Okay, so finishing out this particular lesson or portion of the video, we finished talking about this square root being written as a radical. So we have log of x squared minus log of 4x plus 1 to the 1/2 power. Now I can finish this by taking care of the exponents. They will become powers. So this will end up being 2 times log of x squared minus 1/2 log of 4x plus 1. All right, and now for the last two. So the last two examples, this one is pretty straightforward. We just have a product of some terms and we have some powers. So this one does have a log, or it has a base of 13. So here's what we've got. We can separate this into log base 13 of 6 plus log base 13 of a to the third plus log base 13 of b plus log base 13 of c to the fourth. And so now that we've taken care of expanding the multiplication or the product, let's just go in now and take care of these powers. So this turns out to be log base 13 of 6 plus plus 3 log base 13 of a, and I really don't like how cluttered that is, so I'll try to erase that and bring my plus sign here. Then I have plus log base 13 of b, and then plus 4 log base 13 of c. Okay. All right, then our last example, example number 10, it's not too complicated, but it's a little more complicated than some of the others. The first thing I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take care of the division. And I also noticed that this is a natural log expression. The properties, these same properties of log logarithms work for natural logs as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take care of this division piece. So I will separate or expand this expression involving division with subtraction. So I have the natural log of 3y plus 2 minus the natural log of 4. And I'm going to rewrite the cube root of y as y to the 1/3. Okay. Now, this natural log of 3y plus 2, there's nothing else I can do with that. But I have a natural log of 4 times y to the 1/3. There's a product there. So I need to address or separate this term into a product of two logarithms. No, I need to separate this product into the sum of two logarithms. So here's what I've got. The natural log of 3y plus 2. Now, I have a minus here, and I'm going to open a set of brackets. I'll explain why in just a minute. So we have the natural log of 4 plus the natural log of y to the 1/3. Now, I'm going to let you have a second or two to think about why did I put brackets around this expression. Well, hopefully you realize that since we're subtracting this whole expression here. We're subtracting the natural log of 4y to the third. So when you separate or expand the natural log of 4y to the third, you have to remember that you're subtracting whatever that turns out to be. So ultimately, my next step in this process would be I I have the natural log of 3y plus 2 minus the natural log of 4 minus the natural log of y to the 1/3. So now you have both of those addressed properly. All right, the last thing I see is that this y has a 1/3 power. So let's finish this out. The natural log of 3y plus 2 minus the natural log of 4 minus 1/3 the natural log of y. And that's your final expanded expression for this natural log of 3y plus 2 over 4 times the cube root of y.